hetero meaning different or other, and the suffix chrome meaning color, as well as the suffix ia meaning condition, extrasensory perception of an abnormal state, and taxonomic names of general classes or orders. Conjoining the suffixes chrome and ia result in the suffix chromia, which means state of pigmentation. Heterochromia is a mutation found in the eye, specifically affecting the color of the irides. Heterochromia is when your eyes are different colors. Each eye may be a different color, or there may be color variations within the same eye. It's often due to a harmless genetic mutation. Other causes include congenital and acquired conditions, eye injury, and some eye drops. Though heterochromia itself is harmless, it can be a sign of underlying conditions that may require treatment. Heterochromia is more common in women than men. It also only affects about 1% of the population. 5 out of 6 of all heterochromias were found between the age of 2 to 19 years old. Heterochromia can be caused if two parents have dominant eye colors, and the child would then have a codominant eye color. Or it can be caused by diseases such as congenital Horner syndrome, Waardenburg syndrome, Perry-Bromberg syndrome, Sturge-Weber syndrome, neurofibromatosis type 1, ocular melanosis, hypomelanosis of Ido, and Bloch-Solzberg syndrome. Heterochromia is a dominant trait, so if one parent has it, their child has a very likely chance of having it as well. According to the National Library of Medicine, genetics play an important role in determining eye color, with up to 150 genes involved, and 2 genes, OCA2 and HERC2, on chromosome 15, playing a significant role. OCA2 produces P protein, which promotes melanosome maturation, and HERC2, in turn, controls the OCA2. The inheritance of iris color is largely determined by 2 genes as well, EYCL1, also called the gay gene, and EYCL3, also called the BAY2 gene. The gay gene has a green and blue allele, and the BAY2 gene has a brown and blue allele. The brown allele is dominant over the green allele, and both are dominant over the blue allele. Since many other genes play a role as well, this occasionally creates an unexpected iris color. Congenital heterochromia can be inherited, and autosomal dominant inheritance has been reported. In many cases, however, genetic mosaicism occurs when genetic recombination or a mutation occurs during mitosis, creating an organism with genetically different cells. Now, you may be wondering, what is autosomal dominant inheritance? Well, it comes from parents who have 2 dominant traits, and the child would then have gained codominant traits. Autosomal inheritance is a way a genetic trait or condition can be passed down from parent to child. One copy of a mutated gene from the one parent can cause the genetic condition, such as heterochromia. A child who has a parent with a mutated gene has a 50% chance of inheriting that mutated gene. There are multiple different types of heterochromia. There are complete, partial, and central heterochromias. Complete heterochromia is where one iris in a separate eye is an entirely different shade or color than the other one's iris. Partial heterochromia, or sectoral heterochromia, is where one iris has a section that's a different color from the rest. This is a continuous section, like a missing slice of pie, except that the part of the eye is still there, it's just a different color. Central heterochromia is where there is a ring of different color than the rest of the iris around the pupil, and each eye's pattern is different. Now, you may be wondering how you can be diagnosed with heterochromia, other than completely seeing it in the eye. Well, a complete eye exam can rule out most cases of heterochromia. If there doesn't seem to be an underlying disorder, no further testing may be needed. If another disorder is suspected, diagnostic tests such as blood tests or chromosome studies may be done to confirm the diagnosis. But the easiest way is to just look in the eyes. These are all our sources, and thank you so much for watching. We hope you learned about heterochromia, and have a great day.